I love Sound Attack. Thank you for distributing some of the best stuff.
Adam Marcello here, played drums for Katy Perry. Shout out to Sound Attack.
Thank you so much, Sound Attack. You guys are wonderful. You guys are great.
Hi, my name's Alon Rubin with 9 Inch Nails. Thanks to Sound Attack for coming down, checking out the drums.
Hey Scott, how do you do?
Good man, good to see you again. Right, so this is your customised TD-30.
It is indeed, yes.
Could you talk us through it?
Yes, I'll talk you through it. This is a Roland TD-30KV V-drum set, and it's basically a standard configuration with a few extra components. So all the customization is basically adding a few more, 4 more, in fact, components to the standard configuration. What I did here is I have 2 bass drums because I prefer playing on 2 separate surfaces with my feet. I prefer 2 single pedals to a double pedal, and I just like the feel of 2 kick drums, and I like the look of 2 kick drums. So I have 2 KD-140 bass drums. I'm using also with my feet 2 KD-7 pedal operated kick triggers, one to my right and one to my left. My left bass drum is auxiliary 1 input. The 2 KD-7s are auxiliary 2 and 3 inputs on my brain, and my closed hi-hat up here is auxiliary 4 input. So I use all the 16 inputs on the brain. Usually without any extra components you only use 12 inputs, so I've got it maxed out with 16 inputs. I use standard pads. These are basically 4 tom pads, 2 up and 2 down, usually in the standard configuration, but I use one of my floor tom pads over here as a second snare drum pad, basically. So I just took one pad from over here, put it over there, and I trigger snare drum sounds or gong drum sounds or something like that with this pad. I have 2 crash cymbals, a ride cymbal, and a permanently closed, fixed hi-hat on my right because I like playing open-handed, and this configuration is basically like my acoustic kit, so it's comfortable for me to play open-handed on the closed hi-hat here when I'm doing double bass drum stuff, especially. The brain, I programmed my own sounds, of course, because I have different inputs than a standard kit, so I configured my own patches and everything, you know, from great acoustic sounds to also electronic sounds. I've got a whole variety of, I think I have 30 of my own personal customized patches in here that I programmed, so it's quite a lot of work that went into doing these and creating these patches. And I just bring them with me on a USB stick and load them in there, and everywhere I go in the world, if I play a TD-30, I just bring my stick, I load the sounds in, and I'm at home with my configuration, which is very cool. I'm also using a Spd-Sx Sampling Pad over here, which now you can see it's got its TL Tour. That's my patch with the songs, the play-along tracks that I use for these shows. So all I have to do is hit a specific pad, and it triggers the track I'm playing along to with both click and music on separate tracks. So they start at the same time and are synced. So I can hear the click checks, but the audience can't. And it's really the easiest and a super stable way of playing tracks. You know, again, I loaded on to the Spd-Sx pad with the USB stick. It's really easy and user-friendly. I play my signature drumsticks, Big Firth Thomas Lang signature model sticks, and I play also DW pedals and hardware. This is a DW snare stand. I play all 9000 series DW pedals. These are single pedals here. This one on the KD-7 is just a regular single pedal with the beater hitting down. This is a Roland beater that comes with the KD-7. These are just regular 9000 series, a 9000 series hi-hat, and another 9000 series single pedal on my left KD-7. And that's my gear, basically. I've got my Big Firth marching bag here on the snare drum. I like to have my stick bag in the middle of the drum set, not on the right on the floor tom or on the left, because if you break a left stick, you have to do that one to get it out of your right stick bag, so I keep it always on the snare drum. Simple solution, so you can grab a stick with either hand if you break it. And DW9000 series throne, very important. I do use in-ear monitors, absolutely. I use UE11 Pros, Ultimate Ears 11 Pros. Today, for these shows at the moment, for these Roland shows, I use the brand new RH300V headphones, which were just released at NAMM, actually. And you know, it's super important to have great monitoring on electronic drums, and they're specifically designed for V drums. So they've got a lot of punch, really great low end, and a lot of those kick drum sounds, for example, like really, you know, the 808 or 909 kick drum sounds have lows up down to like 60 and 40 hertz, and they still translate really well with those headphones. Also really nice crisp highs and really punchy mid frequencies for all the snares and toms. So I'm very, very happy with those. They're very comfortable too, and quite stylish as well.
That's the main thing.
Yes.
That's the main thing, definitely. Hi everyone, it's Scotty at Sound Attack, the famous drum store in the UK. I'm really pleased to be here with the main man, Thomas Lang.
Hi guys, I'm happy to be here. My name is Thomas Lang, and I'm here with Scott from Sound Attack.
Wow.